Hey guys, I'm Gaurav from TechDeviant, and today I'm going to show you how to build a web scraper using Python. But before we jump into the code, let's understand why we need a scraper in the first step. Let's say there's a website you want data from, and that website doesn't provide an API to get that data. In that case, you could use scraping within the allowed limit, that is, to fetch the data or extract the data out of that website. In this example, I'm going to scrape gsmarina.com. I've already created an example, so let me just show you what that is. Now, to run this program successfully, you would need Python 2, the Python request package, the beautiful Zoo package, and the XML package. The request package here would be required to make HTTP calls to the page that we want to scrape. The beautiful Zoo package would be required to find stuff in the HTML source of that page. The XML package is required to process the HTML of that page. Now the scrape function here is where the actual magic happens. This function would scrape the images, name of the phones, URL of the phone page, and print it. So let's see the page that we are going to scrape today. Now this is a page about Samsung phones. Now each phone on this page is wrapped inside a list item, and each list item contains an anchor tag which contains the information that we are interested in. Now to pinpoint these exact list items, we can use this div with ID review body. Since this div is unique and it contains an unordered list which contains the list item that we are interested in, so we'll use this div and then we'll get the list items. To do that, we first have to make a request to the page. We make a get request using request.get and we pass in the URL of the page that we are interested in. This creates a request object R. Now this request object contains the page source which we can access using r.content. Now that r.content page source is passed into the beautiful soup library and we create a soup object. The soup object is required to be able to work with the beautiful soup methods. Now we are going to use the find and find all methods of beautiful soup to get the content that we need. Now as we saw earlier, we need to find the div with ID review body. So to do that, we could use the find method using soup.find and we pass in the tag name called div with ID review body. This would give us the source of the div element. After that, we need to find the unordered list in that div. So we do method chaining and use another find method to get the unordered list. Now in the unordered list, we need list items that are there. The find method only returns one element. Now to get all the list items, we are using find all. This will return all the list items that are there in the unordered list and we store it in the li_list. The li_list is an iterable and we can iterate over it and find the content we are interested in. As I have shown you earlier, the content that we are interested in is wrapped inside an anchor tag. So let's find the anchor tag using li.find and pass in the anchor tag. Now the name of the phone is there in the anchor tag. So we get the text content out of the anchor tag using get_text method of beautiful soup. After that, we can refer the href attribute of anchor tag using this notation. This would give us the product URL of the phone. Now the image of the phone is also wrapped inside the anchor tag. So we do a.find and pass in the image tag. This would give us the image source And again, we can use the same notation and extract this source attribute of image tag and store that in a variable called product underscore image underscore URL. Now let's print out all the information that we have extracted out of the page, and let's run this program and see if this works. Run this program, we do scrape, we do less, and let's see if that worked. Alright, so here's the result that we got from the page. Number of products 85. The first product name is Galaxy S8, the page URL is there, the image URL is there. Now I have just printed this information on the screen. You could also store this information, go through this information or the URLs here and create a scraper plus a crawler using the same methodology. I hope you guys learned something today. Please share your feedback and comments in the comment section below. This is Gaurav from TechDeviant signing off.